A group of weary pilgrims set out on a journey, each carrying their burdens of doubt and despair. They were guided by a mysterious figure whose presence was both comforting and profound. As they traveled, the guide spoke only of the words of Jesus, reminding them of the simple yet powerful truths that had been spoken long ago. "Blessed are the peacemakers," he said, encouraging them to seek harmony and understanding in all their encounters. As the journey continued, they found themselves walking through a landscape that seemed to reflect the teachings of Christ. The guide led them to a place where they shared bread and fish, reminiscent of the miracle of the loaves and fishes. "I am the bread of life," he reminded them, urging them to find sustenance in spiritual nourishment rather than material gain. The pilgrims listened intently, their hearts opening to the timeless wisdom that transcended their earthly struggles. Throughout their travels, the guide spoke of love and forgiveness, echoing the words of Jesus, "Love your enemies, do good to those who hate you." The pilgrims found their hearts softening, their spirits lifted by the radical love that Jesus had preached. They began to see each other not as strangers but as fellow travelers on a shared path, each deserving of grace and compassion. The teachings of Jesus became a living force among them, binding them together in unity and purpose. As the journey neared its end, the guide took them to a hill that overlooked the horizon. There, he reminded them of the ultimate sacrifice, saying, "Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends." The pilgrims stood in silence, deeply moved by the reminder of Jesus' love and sacrifice. They realized that their journey was not just a physical one but a spiritual pilgrimage, transforming them in ways they hadn't anticipated. With renewed faith, they vowed to carry the teachings of Jesus into their lives, spreading his word with sincerity and devotion.